There really is a different life available. It really is a different life than what you've known. It's a life in which you can actually experience real fulfillment, real peace, real happiness, not just the transient things that we call by those names most of the time, not the kind of false comforts and the lies that we tell ourselves when we say, oh, I'm so happy. Not that kind of thing, but a real genuine happiness. That's really available. It's available to everybody. It's available to you. Now, there's a phrase that is connected to this. That phrase, maybe some of you will have heard this phrase and some of you will have not heard the phrase, but it will make sense to you in a moment either way. The phrase is this: there's no such thing as a free lunch. Now, if you don't know what that means, think about this. I mean, you ever gone somewhere and they say that there's going to be, there'll be a free gift, free parking, free shipping. You ever got free shipping? Everybody's got free shipping, right? Everybody gets free shipping these days. You expect it. You expect free shipping. You won't even buy something unless it has free shipping. Well, here's the thing. There's no such thing. Did you know that? Did you know there's no such thing as free shipping? There's not, because some way or another you have to pay for it. How does that connect with what I said at the beginning? Because at the beginning I said there is a whole other life available to you, a whole other life. It's the life that you've been looking for. It's the life that you really want. But you can't have it unless you're willing to pay the price. Now, I know that's an unpopular notion, but it's the truth. And this is why so many people, in fact, it's the only reason why people don't have the life that they really want, is because they're simply not willing to pay the price. Well, okay, first of all, most people don't even know about it. They don't know of its existence. But then, and then most people don't know how. But then people are simply not willing to pay the price. So in today's meeting, I'd like to explore some of the various prices that one needs to pay in order to have the life that they really want. So in order for you to have the life that you really want, there are prices that you must be willing to pay, and we'll explore some of those. It's not necessarily going to be an exhaustive list, but it will give you the general idea, and then I think this will set you up to be able to recognize when there is some price that needs to be paid. So to begin with, see, if you want happiness, there's a basic formula here. If you want happiness, you have to be willing to pay the price of all of your unhappiness. If you want peace, you must be willing to pay the price of everything that you would call other than peace. If you want abundance, you must be willing to pay the price of all of your poverty. Do you understand how this works? If you want freedom, you must be willing to pay the price of your bondage. Whatever it is that you want, you must be willing to give up whatever is not that.